Ahoy fellow gamers, PPG BenchPlays here. Today we aren't running benchmarks or playing games. I'm telling you the story of how I almost lost my entire account to the infamous I accidentally reported you Steam scam. This is a dangerous social engineering ploy targeting players right now, and I'm breaking down exactly how it works so you can protect your inventory and account. So long story short, I was chilling with friends playing the original Sniper Elite V2 when a random user messaged me out of nowhere. We weren't even Steam friends. He claimed he accidentally reported my account for scamming him out of Counter-Strike skins. He said my profile was about to get suspended unless I immediately messaged a Steam supported admin on Discord to resolve the issue. Now, knowing the fact that strangers shouldn't be able to message you on Steam if they aren't on your friends list made my spidey sense tingle. I investigated his account. He had more than 4,000 hours in Fallout 76, tons of screenshots, but absolutely no trace of Counter-Strike in his public library. Basically, as you can see, Fallout 76 is like the only game on this account, judging by the data here. And what's even weirder, his name history showed a bunch of sudden changes, including female handles. Goosey McLean, Lucy McLean, as if this guy is a diehard fan or something.
Lucy. Wait, Lucy. Lucy. Lucy McLean.
It's not McLean. It's Gennaro.
And when we started talking, his name was Tooth CS Empire. Okay, so he kept talking all sweet and respectful, apologizing for the misunderstanding and all, but he was setting up his trap. And my spidey sense was right all along. Now, after a bit, he sent me this screenshot of a supposed Steam support ticket. Let's read this garbage together. It says, contact the assigned support employee via Discord regarding this case where we can provide real-time assistance. It even threatens permanent ban and IP hardware blocks if I don't comply within a strict 6-hour deadline. Oh boy, I'm so scared. So let's recapitulate how this psychological trap works. First, the scammer acts like a helpful friend who wants to save your account. Then, they create artificial urgency with a fake 6-hour deadline. They want you to panic so you jump onto Discord. Once they isolate you on a third-party app, the fake admin will ask you to verify your ownership by sending them a Steam Guard authentication code or clicking a phishing link. The moment you give them that two-factor authentication code, they take over your entire account and steal your games and inventory. And make no mistake here, I'm not accusing the account because it could be a proxy used by the hacker where he already took over it from an innocent Steam player. So I showed him that his story had massive holes. I pointed out that Valve employees will never use Discord to manage official support tickets because it doesn't just make sense. Once he realized his scam failed, he threw out his last desperation card, taunting me with, "Anyways, good luck to you. If you get banned, at least I told you already." So he was hoping my fear would make me cave at the last second. So after listening to the story, you may have left with this question. How did this scammer message me if we weren't friends to begin with? So seriously, this is a massive security loophole that Steam desperately needs to fix. I checked a public Steam group I belong to, one where players share links to free games, like this one. Sure enough, his name was right here in the group directory. Right here I saw his name, this name, and something like this guy just joined the group. That's how I knew how he found me basically. So we all know that Steam blocks strangers from sending direct messages, right? But if you share a mutual Steam group, anyone can look at the active online list, right click your name and hit send message. It's a total exploit. Scammers sit in massive public groups, wait until they see you are online and distracted playing a multiplayer game, for example, where you are basically losing at that moment, and then they launch the attack hoping the panic overrides your logic. So you are losing the party, right? And on top of that, a guy texts you out of nowhere telling you that your account will be banned at any moment. Again, keep in mind the account that messaged me might not even belong to the actual scammer. They routinely use previously hijacked accounts with high level standing to look legitimate. So for example, if you go to the account to check it out and see that he had a ban before that, you may raise your red flags right away. While if the account looks legitimate and has zero bans and it has games and everything in the public and all, your spidey tinglings might be off at that moment. And you may end up believing him. So I am leaving the official Steam support warning link and the Malwarebytes cybersecurity breakdown in the description below so you can read the facts yourself. So in these two articles, they detailed this attack and how it happens and how you can shield yourself from it basically. So share this video with your friends so they can spot these phishing red flags instantly. If you are interested in keeping your PC secure, optimized and totally private on Windows, make sure to visit my primary channel, which is Practical PC Guide, where I drop full security walkthroughs. Don't let the scammers win. Like and subscribe and protect your digital footprint. I decided to keep this video short and sober as opposed to the ones who make fun of the scammers and all, because it is a very dangerous situation. And if you fall for it, we have seen too many people falling for it. It's not just an account, it's basically your life right there. The tons of games you played and the time you put into them, and the DLCs you bought basically, and all the skins you accumulated through time. So it's your life. It's not just a normal account. So I see you in the next video. Stay vigilant.